Welcome to Commerce Classroom. In this video we are going to learn about centralization and decentralization and the differences between them. Now let's see one by one. Definition. Centralization in an organization involves decision making capability in the hands of top management. It implies that all power authority is upheld at the topmost level. This definition said that the authority and power only in the hands of top management. If we come to decentralization, decision making capabilities delegated across multiple levels. This form of organization allows all powers and authorities to be delegated. Some powers only in the hands of top management and rest of the powers delegated to their subordinates. Next one is flow of information. In centralized form of organization, the information flow from the top to bottom, that is vertical. If we come to decentralization, it is free and more open. That is, the authority and power flow from various levels. So, all the employees have the power and authority to do the particular job. The next difference is suitability. Centralization is only suitable for small scale organization because the small scale organization only does not need any authority and powers to be delegated. If we come to decentralization, it suitable for large scale organization because more number of employees working in the same organization needs authority and powers to be delegated, because to do a particular job they need some authority and powers to finish. Next one is employee motivation. Already we know that centralization is only suitable for small organization, so there is no authority and powers delegated to employees, so the employee may be frustrated, so it leads to demotivation. If we come to decentralization, the authority and powers delegated to employees who are working in the organization, so they are highly motivated because they all have the power and the right to do a particular job. The next one is burden. In the centralization form of organization, only one group is carrying the burden because top management is the only authority to take decision. So there is the burden is in the hands of top management. In decentralization, the burden gets shared among many levels. Already we know that the powers and authorities delegated to all the levels, so the burden shared with their divisions. The next one is conflict. In centralized form of organization, least likely to occur because it is a small organization, we know that, so there is no any problem in that particular company, so there is no problem arise between the employees and the management. If we come to the decentralization, the authority and powers delegated to the all employees, they are most likely to occur conflict between them. The next one is decision. Decision making process is slower because the top management only the decision maker, the subordinates and the employees who are all working in the company only obey the decision of their top management, so the decision making process may be slow. When we come to the decentralized form of organization, decision making process comparatively faster because all the authority and powers delegated to its subordinates, the burden is also reduced. Thank you.